Welcome to my video of the Skybird Trill, the 8-minute strategy. I will try to go through it bit by bit. It's quite complex. First you transfer Priestress from a secret level, and it's very important that she starts to research at once, and you want to slap her because you want speed as quickly as possible. You want to put these imps to go to the gold and start to dig that immediately, and you want to slap them to make them dig fast. And it's very good I had luck there. I was lucky because there was an unslapped imp who came and started to claim, which is optimal because if it's slapped it will claim too quickly. And I'm marking out to the level ups, which I will be using later. Now I am setting up for the requirements for the dragon, which is actually 3x5. I make 5x5. Habit, I guess. Here I helped them to cave this room because you need to get a 5x5 treasure to attract dragons. And I also marked this one because I will be building a library there later. As soon as the spell is done, I try to put her down, slap her, and speed her a little bit, not too much. If you speed it too much, it will have ripple effects. And meanwhile I'm waiting for the dragon. I have to pick the gold and the gems, and as soon as the dragon comes I try to speed him and put him into the library, and as soon as Master Bay comes I use it because I need them to research quicker. It's also boosting movement speed a little bit, so it will actually make it able to clip. Without it you cannot clip through the wall. You can see the timing here is pretty good. I have to wait a little bit for the guard post. Maybe I didn't give the Priestress enough speed. Maybe it was a little bit too little. That's alright. Here usually she activates her rebound, so that was a bit unlucky. It would have been below 8 minutes if she would have done that. She didn't, but that's okay. And you clip in by the wall by pressing forward and left side in this case at the same time. You reach a critical speed, so you can clip in borders like that. I take this little detour to the heart to make sure I get all the flies, because I need them to get all the spells. Now she's making her way to the Horned Reaper, which will be our main character in this level. I pick her up and I make sure that he goes to the heart. I save the flies because sometimes he accidentally hits them and kills them, and that is really bad. So I pick them up before he is able to hit the heart. I now construct a full library and slap the dragons to make sure I will have the correct spells. It's very thin margins. And as I'm waiting for the Horned Reaper to destroy the heart, I am building gold and stuff. And you can see now I am waiting for him to finish off the heart, and I will pick him up and drop him off the library, because otherwise he will run and die to the tentacles. And I also recently discovered that you need to, if you pick up the beetles, they will not disturb the tentacles. You need to make a little movement there to dodge the freeze attacks from the tentacles. And now I am making the way to all of the 4 rooms that I will be needing. Well, the workshop I will technically not be needing. It's a fail-safe. In case the Horned Reaper dies, there is a resurrect creature special there, and you can see I dropped them all, and this is good. The Horned Reaper comes out alone, which makes it very possible to single him out, which is great. And here it's a little bit unlucky that I mean, if I would have seen it, but the imp actually lost his speed, the imp claiming the graveyard, so that loses quite some time, because I want to drop the next imp there, as you can see. So I'm just waiting, and that's of course not optimal. I'm saving the Horned Reaper. I'm now making the sacrifices. I want to get cave in. I put all the beetles in the torture chamber. You don't have to put all of them, it's enough with one, but why not? At the same time as that imp is claiming his way to the door, I start to sacrifice imps. and as the first one is a little bit longer delay to it, I was a bit lucky here. You can see that almost all of them got stuck here, which allows me to cave in, and I put the Horned Reaper. And when you cave in, they will return to the point of origin or their lair if they have one. So the Horned Reaper will not have any resistance. He can just hit them, they will not fight back, they will be moving to the point of origin. And this is an old version of the KeeperFX, so I'm not sure if that is fixed in later versions. And I start to sacrifice, but gold is scarce, and I noticed that the level 4 imp is already at the door, he's fighting. And here I'm trying to trigger the blue keeper to start making a call of arms. I'm a bit unlucky here because he doesn't do it, so that also loses quite some time. I don't know why. I think maybe I was a bit unlucky with the level 4 imp, because sometimes he claims the last square, and I guess then it's something with the blue imp not reacting to that. So that lost quite some time, and as you can see, this is very possible to make a faster run of this. Yeah, now it's summoning imps. It's a bit unlucky, all of the tentacles didn't die, so I will have to pay attention to that as well. As soon as I get a ghost, I move into the door, because ghosts can move through doors, so that I get a visual on the avatar, so that I can cave him in later. And now I am sacrificing. I make sure that I get the treasury up there. That's a sudden 20k, so that you can keep summoning. And then I will go back to be using the gold that is in the base, to get the money back. If I summon very close to the gold seams, you can see they chop it, and even though I have to wait for a while, they will take it down, and they will bring the gold to me. Now I have 120. Usually, if you want to play this safe, I would recommend you sacrifice like 80 of them, and then you kill the avatar. But as you can see, blue killed avatar. I would say it's quite uncommon. It happens. I guess it is because he has some dragons there, and they use breath. And in some cases, when that is the last attack, he doesn't become unconscious, because blue usually has imprison activated. That's my guess to what's happening. And well, now it's just a summoning party. That's all it is. Basically hoping that you will have enough imps, and that I did enough sacrifices. Now I took a risk. You can see the gold cost is going up quite quickly, and the units are still dying somehow. So yeah, I was very lucky. Very lucky with this one. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope I clarified some things. Join the Keeper Discord, and yeah, download KeeperFX. Thank you.